So it's this right here. Just gonna fill this little spot with white. I don't like it. Like that. Alright, let's see what we're working with there. We gotta getting pretty close. Let's make another layer below the renders. Just name it center lighting 2. Get your gradient tool out. Make sure your colors are black to white. Get your gradient selector and choose the foreground to transparent. Just kind of click and drag. Get that some more of that glow coming out. Erase everything over here on the left that you made. And on the right. Now on our renders, we kind of want to make it look like that glow in the middle is coming out and kind of overshadowing or overlaying our renders in the back. So click on the render, get like a 65 soft brush, just lower the opacity down to like 30%, and kind of just erase around the edges of the render in the back. So it kind of looks like that glow is kind of coming out and shining. Shining a little bit onto the renders. Like that. Alright. There's this little glare coming down beside Luigi. We can do that same kind of deal what they did. Let's make a new layer above Luigi, or above all the layers really. Just name it Luigi's glare. And we're going to use a C make this. Let's pull out one of those straight kind of glare looking C4Ds. Pick out a spot you like. Use this spot right here. I'll show you in a second. Just get 100, or so hard circle brush eraser. Opacity up to 100 and flow up to 100 and erase what you don't want. I'm going to get my polygon tool out and kind of erase some of this out. Don't need all this. Control and D to deselect. And let's see. Alright, let's go ahead and set it to screen. Let's go to filter, blur, gobbler. Set it like 2.5. Go to image and adjustments and just lower the saturation down so it's just white. And you raise it or lighten this up a little bit. Like that. I need to rotate this. I'm going to zoom out. If you want to zoom out, just hold Alt once you've selected your zoom tool. Control T. I'm going to rotate it just a little bit. Just kind of going with the flow of his arm. Like Double click on your zoom tool to zoom back in. And anything over here on the left came through, or on the right, and delete that. And erase anything right here that's showing. I'm going to get an eraser tool, get a pretty small soft brush, lower the opacity down to like 10. I'm going to kind of come in here, oh, you can just delete that layer we named. This one will actually be the glare. I don't want to do that. Alright, so just kind of erase right here in the middle, the bottom. Go up to the top. Kind of like that. And then we can get a blur tool out and raise the size. Strength like 20. Just kind of blur this bottom out a little bit. Now make another new layer above that one. And then glare lighting. Get your gradient tool. Make sure you have the foreground to transparent and the black to white. Just kind of make a glow coming down above that. Make it like 100 soft brush eraser. Set it like 50 and kind of erase anything on the left over here. Bring it in a little bit here too. I don't like that angle though, so let's click on this, Control T, and zoom back out again, Control T, and change the angle a little bit. Alright. Let's do some lighting above everything else. Just name this one lighting. Gradient tool, black to white, foreground to transparent. Just kind of make some slight glares. Oh, by the way, I didn't tell you this. Make sure your radial type is selected. You're probably wondering if you're getting a totally different type of